There's a lot going on in the implementation side of things for sustainability. The big one is CSRD. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with ASSB frameworks and how that gets implemented within the UK. The key thing is beyond all the reporting requirements, what do we actually need to do within the business to change the business? The Transition Plan Task Force framework is probably the best framework out there to help us guide what action we need to be taking. Not just think about the reporting and the compliance, but thinking about what does the business look like and how do we transition? How do we use the regulation framework to help us do the work that needs to be happening? So for me, increasingly, culture and governance go hand in hand. We need a strong accountability within the business, clarity around who's accountable for delivering what within the business. Then it's about building that culture. It's building a vision for, what does the business look like in a low carbon future? What's relevant for me in my role? And how do I make sure that my skill set contributes to that transformation so that I can see my role being part of the sustainability transition. What's interesting in the phase we are at now, in the broader sustainability space, we set the target a few years ago, we started to put in place teams and action plans and so on. We need to do the deeper transformational work, and that's challenging for businesses because we need to really look at our business models and we need to really look at how we are going to be delivering revenue in the future. It's important to face by those challenges because it's exactly the work that we need to be doing right now to deliver that big transformation. One of the key things to develop is the transformational skill set. And within the sustainability teams, we need to become expert at how to change the business, how to go through the phases of transformation, how do we bring people along with us, being able to navigate all the changes that are happening around us. It's quite a challenging environment at the moment from an economic perspective. Regulation is changing. We need to reshape our approach with that. We need to be flexible and with the ability to adapt to whatever's coming. The one thing that we really focusing on is how to make our strategy as coherent and relevant for people across the business, so that we don't talk in abstract terms, we talk very specifically around what is expected from every team in order to deliver a business that's truly fit for a sustainable future. The more we can be specific, the more we can understand where people are at, what's relevant for them in their job, the more we can close that gap and get people really motoring ahead with action, because we've been able to translate the vision of a truly sustainable business into what's relevant for them.